Welcome to this active recovery yoga flow. This is great for anyone who's had a busy week, or perhaps if you're an athlete and you just need something to help with your sore muscles. When you are ready, we'll start in a seated position. Just resting the hands on the knees. You can close the eyes if it helps you to concentrate. And then rolling the head over to the left with an inhale. Exhale, roll the head over to the right. Inhale back to the left. And continuing to roll the head, matching your movements with your breath. If it feels good, you could roll the head in a full circular motion. Going a few times one way, and then the other way. And lift the head back into a neutral position. If the eyes are closed, you could open them. Tilt your head to the left. Bring the left hand to the right side of your head. And then apply a little bit of pressure to help guide the head towards the left shoulder. At the same time, you can reach the right arm out to your side, so you take that stretch all the way down the side of your neck, along your shoulder, and down to your fingertips. Slowly release. Tilting the head to the right, bring the right hand to the left side of the head, using the hand to guide the head to the shoulder. Reach the left arm out to the side, so you start to feel a stretch all the way down the shoulder, down the arm. And release. Return the hands to the knees. With an inhale, lift the shoulders up by the ears. As you exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. And with each breath, on your inhale, lift the shoulders up. And on your exhale, roll them back and down. A few more times, releasing any tension that's built up in the shoulders and the upper back. And placing the left hand by your side, inhale will reach up and over as you bend to the left. If it's available, you may even come down to the left forearm. If the right side buttocks is starting to lift, then try to ground down through that side so you get a full stretch down the right side of the torso. Inhale, lift up, then windmill your arms over to the right side as you bend to the right. Again, the left side buttocks might want to lift. If that's the case, then try to ground down through that side. Inhale, lifting all the way back up. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Place the left hand behind you for support. With an inhale, lift from the crown of your head, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, twist left gaze over your shoulder. Slowly release. Bring the left hand to the right knee. Right hand comes behind. Inhale as you sit up tall. Exhale as you twist, gaze over your shoulder. And release. Then come onto hands and knees. Turn your fingers to face the edges of your mat and start to rock from side to side, preparing the wrists to take the body's weight. If it's available, you could spin the fingers to face the knees or thereabouts and continue rocking from side to side. Then turning the fingers to face forwards. This time flip the hands. And you can either hold this here with the shoulders relatively over the wrists, or you could start to lean back, sending the weight towards the heels. Tops of the wrists might peel off the mat here. It's perfectly okay. Slowly release. Plant the hands with fingers facing forwards. On your inhale, dip your belly, arch your spine, gaze forwards. With your exhale, push the floor away around your back, bring chin to chest. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. Continue moving with your breath. Then finding a neutral spine, extend the right leg, keep the toes on the mat. Then send your weight back like you're trying to ground the right heel down to the mat. And you should start to feel a stretch down the back of the thigh and along the back of the leg. Then lifting the leg, bend the knee. Start to draw circles with the right leg. Circling away from the body a few times. Then in towards the body a few times. Then open the knee out to the side. And try to sweep the leg forwards. You could always heel toe the foot if it helps, to bring your leg into a low lunge. When you arrive here, reach your arms up, inhale. Then interlacing your fingers, flip your palms to face the sky, draw your arms back so the chest broadens. There's the option to keep the front knee on top of the ankle, or you could sink the hips forwards, letting the knee track past the ankle. Continue to reach up through the arms, lengthening the front body. If you sunk your hips, lift them back up so the front knee is over the ankle. Lower the left hand down. Keep reaching your right arm up as you turn your chest open. There's the option to keep the back knee on the mat here, or you could tuck the toes and lift the knee. Lower the back knee if it's lifted, then lower the right hand down. Edge your front foot forwards to create space so that you can extend the leg. It doesn't have to be all the way, you could still keep a bend in the knee. Then flexing the foot, draw the toes towards you. And you can either keep your chest half lifted, or you could fold, bringing the belly towards the thigh, relaxing the chin towards the chest. Rebend the front knee and bring the right hand to the inside of the leg as you sweep the right leg back into tabletop. Extend the left leg, keep the toes on the mat. Then send your weight back like you're driving the left heel down towards the mat. So you begin to find that stretch down the back of the leg. Lift the leg, bend the knee. And start to circle the leg away from the body a few times. Then in towards you a few times. Open the leg out to the side, and just like before, start sweeping the leg forwards. You could always heel toe the foot into a low lunge. Arms will reach up, inhale. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms, and start to draw the arms back to encourage the chest to open. You can either keep the front knee stacked on top of the ankle, or let your knee track forwards and the hips will sink down. Lift the knee back on top of that ankle if you tracked it forwards. Lower the right hand down, turn your chest open as you keep the left arm reaching up. There's the option to tuck the back toes and lift the knee. Lower the back knee down. Lower the left hand. Edge your front foot forwards to create space so that you can extend the leg. Doesn't have to be all the way. Then flexing the front foot, you can either keep the chest half lifted or you could fold forwards, relaxing your chin to your chest. Lift your chest, rebend the front knee. Bring the left hand to the inside of the foot so that you have space to sweep the leg back into tabletop. Then tucking both toes, slowly pick up your hips, come back to downward dog. And start to pedal out your legs when you arrive here, and we'll spend some time just working out any of the kinks. So start to sway your hips side to side, freeing up any parts of you that still feel stuck. Keep the breath steady as you move. Then setting the feet hips width. With an inhale, lift the right leg high and open out the hips, stacking the right side over the left. Then bend the knee and start to circle the right ankle a few times clockwise, a few times anti-clockwise. And sweeping the right leg forwards, bringing the knee just behind the right wrist. Lower the leg down. Then edge your back foot down the mat to create space to lower the hips. If the right side is lifted quite a lot, you may like to place something underneath the right side for support. Then walk the hands forwards, create a pillow with your forearms to rest your head. And we'll pause here. Bring your attention back to your breath. And planting the hands, lift the chest. Slowly step back to plank. And lift the hips, come back to downward dog. Inhale, the left leg will lift, stacking the left side hip over the right. And bend the knees, start to circle out the left ankle. This time we'll start by going anti-clockwise. And then clockwise. Sweep the left knee forwards and plant it just behind the left wrist. And lower the leg. Edge the right leg down the mat, bringing you into pigeon. Again, you may want to prop something underneath the left side for support. Then make a pillow with the forearms, rest your head and settle in. Use the hands to lift yourself up. And slightly different this time. Sit over on your left side. Then open out the back leg. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. And place the right hand or right forearm on the inside of the right leg. Left arm will reach up and over as you bend to the right. And if your head needs more support here, you could create a platform with the right hand to rest the head. Lifting back up, we'll switch the legs. So the left leg will straighten, the right foot will come to the inside of the left thigh. Bring the left hand or forearm to the inside of the left leg. Reach the right arm up and over. Option to cradle the head with the left hand if it needs more support. Then inhale to sit back up. Turn to face the front of your mat, straighten both legs. Then come and lie down on your back. As you lie down, you can hug your knees into your chest and take a gentle rock side to side, giving the back a little massage. There's the option to open the knees wide and catch the ankles for happy baby. And then slowly release the legs down to the mat. Relax your arms either side your body and settle in for Savasana. Allowing the body some time to completely recover. Begin to deepen your breath. Start to move the fingers and toes. Hug the knees into your chest. And roll onto your side. And when you're ready, meet me back in a comfortable seat. Just resting the hands on the knees, sitting up nice and tall. Flicker the eyes open when you're ready. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I hope this class left you feeling rested and recovered. Thank you again, and I hope to see you again for another one.